Sudden cut. Hello, a man. It wasn't common for me to leave Skyrim the splash screen until the song had repeated a few times. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. A little while ago, we had a discussion in one of my streams if one of my mods would quite literally poop their pants if I played Skyrim, one of their favorite games on stream. And a thought was instilled, a thought was placed inside my brain that during my last 1 month channel point redeem, 1 million, are they even here? I don't know. I'm just really egging this on. They're probably going for their walk around this time. But basically, during the last time somebody redeemed 1 million channel points on my channel, I played Baldur's Gate 3 in its entirety. It took me 3 months to complete. It was a good old time. It was one of my favorite experiences that I've done on stream so far. It brought a lot of the community together. Everybody was really driven to get me to finish it, and I did, and I eventually finished it. But there were also naysayers. And I know who you freaking are. I know it seems like a Seedlit thing. Skyrim, yes. Ayo. There they are. Hi, Seedlit. Guess what? This is all a double bluff. I'm just going to sit and talk for 45 minutes, and I'm not even going to play the game. So basically, during my last 1 month channel point redeem, I played Baldur's Gate 3. Right? I played Baldur's Gate 3. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was fun. And I had an orc called Foghorn. And I love Foghorn, honestly. He was an absolutely special guy, and he will forever have a place in my heart. He will forever have a place in my heart forever. So for this 1 month redeem, which starts on December 1st, as identified in the channel title, and will be in the channel title until I start streaming every single day, we're also going to insert Skyrim, because it's one of my mods' favorite games. Evil Seedlit, love them to pieces. They absolutely adore I absolutely adore Evil Seedlit, and they absolutely adore Skyrim. But at the same time, we are going to stick to what I'd originally planned. This isn't going to be a game that I play every single day unless I get absolutely addicted to it forever. This is just going to be in the circulation for the month, because at the same time, I'm going to be streaming every single day. The whole point is that I will be playing the games that I'm currently playing. I'm really looking forward to getting into more Digimon. I want to do more Peak. I want to do more Egging On. I want to do more Sonic Racing. But at the same time, I'm adding like two additional days to my streaming schedule in the month of December. And I figured having one extra game, or maybe another one after this, if this one doesn't stick around. Oh yeah, if you hate it, don't play it, lol, but I am excited. I have played it before. A bit. And I remember nothing about it. When the game originally came out, I played it, I don't want to say extensively. I got far enough in the game that I went to the wizard school, because I was thinking about this before I went live today and the game was installing. I got far enough to go to the wizard school on the understanding I have a vague recollection of what the puzzle is to get into the wizard school for the first time. But outside of that, I don't know where anything is. I don't think I ever went up the mountain to meet the angry old men. Like the guys that yell. I can't remember what they're called. This is going to be the fun experience, right? Because this is sort of like a first-time experience, but it's not really a first-time experience. So I have a general idea that there's like dragons, and Patrick Stewart isn't in this one. And other things. So we'll just sort of feel our way through. I am going to have an orc, right? They're going to be called Foghorn, right? And I need to get a companion, and I'm going to call them Evil Seedlit. Until I heard them say it in game, I was pronouncing it Skyrim. Reaming along, Skyrim. The rim of the sky. Something, the rim of the sky. There was a we joked about this when I was playing. We joked about this when we were playing Horizon, because I was in an area in Horizon that was called like the rim of the sky. And then we talked about rim jobs, as we often do on this channel. So yeah, it is definitely rim. Can I be Majol the lioness? I don't know who that is. I will also say this is my one obligatory purchase from the Steam This is my one obligatory purchase from the Steam Black Friday sale, because I owned the special edition of Skyrim on Steam. I think it came in a Humble Bundle once upon a time. I owned the special edition, and I upgraded to the anniversary edition for the low cost of $7.99. And I don't really know why I did it, because I'm 95% sure it's just mods that I could have got for free on the internet. But I felt bad that I hadn't bought anything in the Black Friday Steam sale, and that's completely backwards. Sometimes you just want to spend, sometimes you just want a little bit of retail therapy. And I've owned Skyrim on Steam for years. If $7.99 is what gets me the content that they think is important, basically I was won over by the fact that there was a fishing rod in the video. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if the anniversary edition is better than the special edition. I don't know. I literally don't know. Bethesda forces you to buy mods just to play the game. It's not weird anymore. Joke, I love Lydia. They've done the same thing with Fallout 4 at the set. They've done the same thing with Fallout 4 recently as well. I'm not going to judge them for that. I am not even slightly in the sphere of Bethesda fandom. I have played the Fallouts. I have very fond memories of Fallout 4, which ironically is the one that I think everybody absolutely despised. Please do. They need to fucking stop. We're not going to talk about this now. Yeah. That's it. That's it, everybody. Skyrim. Foghorn. Streaming every day in December. Do I have anything anecdotal to talk? I have ruined myself for baked goods for all of time. I went to a restaurant. I went to a hotel restaurant today. We were recording a video at work for Christmas. We were recording like our Christmas video where everybody gathers round and holds a glass of like wine and then cheers the camera. And I won't say it was amazing because it was just a local hotel. But at the same time, I had a fresh from the oven croissant. I had a fresh from the oven croissant, and they have ruined me for all baked goods forever. I am never going to be in a situation where I have access to freshly made croissant. I'm never going to have access to freshly made croissant again, I don't think. And these were like crispy and buttery and nice, and just, I'm thinking about them right now. I think I have always considered myself a person that doesn't eat croissants because I don't particularly like them with butter and I don't particularly like them with jam, but I feel like I've awakened something in myself today. I think I'm going to start eating croissants, and I'm going to start eating them like just plain, just like chewing on an entire French pastry, and we'll just see how we fare. I'll probably get fat. I also appeared on the video, obviously, because that's why I was there, and we had wine, right? We had this red wine, but because I work with a bunch of bougie people, it was like super posh wine, and they poured it in the glass, and then one of the women in my office looked at me and went, "You don't have to drink it." And then I went, "That's good, because I haven't drunk alcohol in 6 years. Why would I start now?" In fact, holds the glass full length away from... I couldn't even bear to smell it. I really like wine. I liked wine. Wine was probably not one of my more problem beverages. I used to have a bad day at work and drink like 15 beers of a Tuesday. That's not healthy. That was never good. I had a problem. But I liked a bottle of wine every once in a while for like a special occasion, for a birthday, for a nice dinner. And when I smell wine, it just reminds me of that situation where I'm like, there is no, or at least in my experience, I've yet to find something that perfectly replicates like the red wine experience. I found a pretty good white wine, and really I can only afford to get it when it's like Christmas, because like, we have to like special order it from a specific shop. But I just had this wine glass and I was like, no, I feel tempted. I didn't drive here. I could drink this and nobody would know. But I've been sober for 6 years, 10 months, And just because I looked at the app because we were having this discussion in the office, I've been sober for 6 years, 10 months, and 24 days. Really, they shouldn't have given me that glass of wine because they all know I'm sober and they all know it was a problem. And now I've been thinking about it all day, and that makes me sound like a crazy person. But yeah, I just held it out like this, and then I went in the video and I did the cheers, and then I put it down on the nearest table, and sort of wandered off. I should have ordered a Coke. I should have ordered a Coke because we did like the tea round, right? We did like the tea round. We did the whole, oh, I want this coffee and I want that coffee, and everybody was getting teas and coffees, and I was like, I don't want anything. I should have gone, can I just have a Coke? Can I just have a lemonade? Can you just give me a lemonade? Because I knew the wine was coming and I didn't think that they were going to make me hold it. I was like, also you can tell it's bougie because I'm holding it like this. Like, if I was holding it like this, or if I was holding it like this, it would be different. But if I'm holding it like that, that means that I was doing the bougie thing with, like, the stem of the wine glass down between my fingers. And it's fine. It's fine. It's almost been 7 years, Dolly. As if it's nearly been 7 years. Do you remember when everybody told me that I was crazy and I would not last 12 months? And then I lasted 12 months and everybody was like, so you're going to go back to drinking now? And I was like, no. We're just going to see how far this goes. And other than the fact that I've cooked with it a couple of times, which doesn't really count in the grander scheme of things because I'm not, like, consuming alcohol to get drunk. I have cooked with wine, but it's not like good wine. It's like wine in stew. I don't really count it as the same thing. Aren't you supposed to hold wine glasses by the stem, but brandy glasses cupped in your hand? I don't know. I don't know. I knew you'd do it. I am too stubborn to go back to alcoholism. I'm too stubborn to go back to alcoholism. And I'm going to put it out there. And I'm going to because we're talking about alcoholism now. This is a really uplifting beginning to a brand new game and a brand new stream. But I quit alcohol because I had a problem. I didn't want to be like my dad, who has had a drinking problem for a massive amount of time. And for a very long time, and I didn't want to be like my dad in that way. My family has a history of addiction to various things, so I was concerned that I was going to go down that route, and it's massively unhealthy, and etc., 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 etc. But there was one situation where I scared my partner. I scared DollyWhiskers when I got a little bit too drunk on one Christmas, and they couldn't wake me up. And that scared me too, because that was sort of like I'd been drunk like that before, but not necessarily around them or in a relationship. So that January I quit, and I have never gone back to it since, and I now have significantly better coping mechanisms when it comes to dealing with stress. This is not a good time. This is not a good time. What I'm trying to say is, DollyWhiskers has become chronically ill and disabled since I quit drinking, like significantly. Their symptoms have got so much worse by comparison. I can't even remember if they were diagnosed at that point. But either way, I would never go back to drinking now. And I sort of tell people that at work when they sort of bring it up. I would never go back to drinking now because at the end of the day, my partner's chronically ill, they're disabled. What if they need me for something? What if they need me to drive the car? What if they fall down the stairs? What happens if they need me to go get medication? What do I do in that situation? And people still continue to treat the non-drinking thing as a bit odd, and like, just don't. If there's somebody that chooses not to drink in your life, and I'm not saying I have anybody in my community that would treat anybody this way, but if there is somebody that, like, chooses not to drink for whatever reason, regardless of alcoholism, regardless of trauma, regardless of anything personal or in relation to that, do not be the people that I sort of experience on a daily basis that go, oh, but you could drink. Do you remember that time you got really drunk at one of the work dues that we went to? And what about, like, oh, that Chimkin who used to drink, he was always fun. And I'm like, I'm fun now. You just don't socialize with, you just don't be that guy. It would be cool if people at the absolute bare minimum would mind their own business, right? Yeah, so, alcohol, it can be bad. I don't, like, judge anybody for continuing to drink. It made sense for me to quit. It's also very expensive, and the world has gone to shit with regards to economics, especially in 2025. I don't judge you if you do drink. I just ask you to do so respectfully. I ask you to do so healthily. I ask you to just sort of take care of yourself. I ask you to, like, not take... Just be good. Just try and be as best as you possibly can with it if you are going to choose to drink. Don't drink and drive. Don't do this. Don't do that. You know, I'm not your dad, but 7 years. 7 years. It's a bit wild to me when people kind of expect it in a work setting. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, 7 years. 7 years, 10 months. 6 years, 10 months, 24 days. I can count. Let me just. I'm going to load up the app. I load up the app every once in a while, and it used to be that I was looking at the app on a daily basis. How much money have I saved in that time? Because the app tells me. Because I calculated for the number of units that I was drinking per week. In the 6 years, 10 months, and 24 days I have not been drinking, I have saved £3,781. Which I wasn't an expensive drinker. I was a drinker in excess. So, I would love to say that I was super fit. Like, a lot of people went, oh, you're gonna stop drinking and you're gonna become super svelte and like you're gonna get really healthy. And I didn't. God knows. In fact, I would probably be so much worse off now if I was drinking in terms of my general standard of health. My general standard of health isn't terrible. I get up, I go to work every day, I have a reasonably stressful job, but I could exercise, I could eat slightly better, I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Yeah, God knows what that would be like if I was still drinking. Hi, Chim and everyone in chat. Hello, Alice. Bonjour, ça va? Comment bien? Très bien. Comme si, comme ça, et vous? Je m'appelle Claude. How are you? Hi. I hope you're all doing. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. We were just talking about alcoholism. I have been live for 24 minutes, Alice, and we're talking about alcoholism. I'm more impressed that you quit smoking. I quit smoking cold turkey. The thing that they don't tell you about smoking is that there are people that are addicted to the habit. Like, they want to go outside and smoke a cigarette. They want to go outside of their home and smoke a cigarette. They are habitual in the fact that they pick up a cigarette and smoke it. Like, they'll go to the kitchen, they'll eat a meal, they'll smoke a cigarette, they'll have sex, they'll smoke a cigarette. It's like there's that sort of interaction. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the act of smoking. But when I took up smoking, and when I took up smoking real bad, I was after the nicotine. But I was also reasonably unmedicated for my anxiety at the time. So the nicotine, there was a little bit of a buzz that I used to get from smoking a cigarette. And like that's what I needed at the time. And I did it religiously, and I got to a point where I was then medicated for anxiety and sort of went, okay, I'm going to try vaping, because everybody at the time was vaping. You remember when everybody was vaping? Like, it became really popular overnight, and then all of a sudden there were all of these boutique vape shops everywhere, and everybody was like, you should quit smoking for vaping, and then 6 months into that, everybody was like, vaping gives you popcorn lung, and then I was like, okay, well, I quit. Put it down, never did it again. Or no, I'm lying completely I'm lying. I've been on holiday, I've been places where I've gone, okay, I'm going to smoke one cigarette. Like, I guess as a social experience. Have I smoked a cigarette since I quit drinking? I don't remember. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I have. Anyway, Yeah, suddenly vaping was bad, even though there was literally not enough time to do any real tests on it. But they also did discover that it does cause popcorn lung, and but it's one of those things. Yeah, popcorn lung isn't fun. Let's move on. Chim, you, Skyrim, what a wondrous experience. Yes, during my last month of streaming, Baldur's Gate 3 had an orc called Foghorn, absolutely fantastic. I'm streaming every day in December. We're going to be playing Skyrim for some of the days. I'm not doing I'm playing nothing but Skyrim. I'm doing Skyrim is going to be in the loop of games that I will be playing. It's a lot of people's games, like Evil Seedlet, one of my mods, absolutely loves it. I'm assuming that I'm going to get some sort of community input. And then they invented tobacco heaters, and that's suddenly better. I don't know what a tobacco heater is, honestly. I don't know. But yes, that's good. That's 27 minutes on alcoholism, addiction, and smoking, and why we're playing Skyrim. So chat, if you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider running a marathon a big deal. Some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. I just want to know that. I just want to know if you've done something that I can be proud of. I'm proud of myself, as we've already talked about. I'm proud of myself, as I've already talked about, for being sober for 6 years, 10 months, 24 days. And I just want to tell you that you're cool. I got my bongo cat to 69. Oh my god, you've been working on that for months. Good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Dolma. Mine is currently at 40. You can see it. I'm not going to tell you what mine's at currently. I wrote a full training package on a topic outside of my wheelhouse in a day. I have to present it this morning. Cursed, I send vibes. I send vibes. Imagine them all in their underwear. No, that's not necessarily a good thing if they're your colleagues. It'll be over in a minute. Like, it'll be like you'll big it up. Having done the public speaking thing, especially when I was at uni, you'll big it up. You'll get there. It'll fly by because you're just braining so freaking hard, and they'll be done. No, I'm not scared to present. Okay, take it back then. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And I have faith that the work is good. I don't know anything about your job. I know loosely what you do as a job. But I know that you're a good person and you probably do good work, because you do good work here. Yeah, that covers everything. Alice, welcome to Bongo Cat. Let me just drag you over here. It's going to be funny because the people who should have written and presented will be in attendance. Yeah, I've been to presentations like that. I'm going to whiz in chat real quick because we've not done that. Kyra, congratulations on the first, which I 100% didn't accidentally forget to turn on Mix It Up, and I gave it to you manually. I 100% didn't do that. I've also just remembered that I didn't renew the community achievement that we all did. So I will do that for Friday, because I'm not doing it now, because we're already 29 minutes in, and I'm not settling down to fix the community thing. I knew I was going to forget something. I know I was going to forget something. The community challenge will be returning tomorrow. For anybody that's watching this VOD for the first time, usually I go to your channel point menu down here. There's a community challenge currently running. Any channel points put into that community challenge will be refunded at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save. It's all about giving you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. DollyWhiskers with quiet hello. DollyWhiskers with the hydrate. I'm drinking strawberry Pepsi. Skylar is pressing buttons. Dilemma, welcome in. Evil Seedlet, you're looking absolutely fabulous, and somebody shouted you out. That's equally as good. Edo, welcome in. Always a pleasure. Dilemma with the 7-stream streak. TLB, hi. How's it going? Hope you're good. Thank you for hitting me with your shovel. Kara, I think you're driving, but welcome in. Ziggy, to answer your question, have you never played Skyrim? I have played Skyrim very loosely when it was brand new. I played Skyrim before the first DLC was released. That's how long ago I've played Skyrim. I can remember a couple of points. There's a golden dragon claw, and I know what that's used for. And I know that there's a puzzle to get into a big school for sorceresses. But other than that, I can't remember. I fucking love them, and I cannot find both gluten-free and dairy-free ones to save my life. Croissants. DollyWhiskers, do you want me to learn how to make gluten-free and dairy-free croissants? I'm not entirely sure how you would do it, because the croissant dough requires a lot of butter, and, like, we need to find a recipe where we can test it. We will make tiny little croissants to see if they're any good, and then maybe I'll make you croissants in 2026. Yes, maybe I'm gonna become a croissant maker and make DollyWhiskers croissants in 2026. Ziggy, thank you for hitting me with your fish. My old caught up, Ziggy, TLB, awkward dancing. Curse, welcome in. You're looking absolutely fabulous. I'm gonna give you a free one of these. Alice, I've already done the bad French accent, so I'm not going to do the bad French accent again. Vadim, welcome in. Hope you're good. TLB, thank you for hitting me with your chair. And roll call up. Good. Okay, we're gonna the first observations of Skyrim. It's an old game. I know it's an anniversary edition, but it's an old game. There is no way of managing the audio from the main menu, which seems very strange. So I don't know if it's got numerical audio sliders, because I can't access them. They could do, I don't know. The cat's just arrived as well, so we're going to pick up the cat before. It's also one of those games I have to alt-tab out of to get in and out, so there might be a little bit of jankiness with regards to my audio balancing, but we'll try and work it out as best we can. Everybody, he's not coming back multiple times per stream right now because of his leg, so we're just going to give him treats and send him on his way. This is George. We usually get him to shake hands, but we're not doing that because he's got an injured paw right now. He is on recovery. He's doing very well. We're very proud of him. Currently, though, he is a giant orange flower because he's got a neck cushion to stop him from licking his paws. Black, welcome in. I went to the vet today and got him some more pills, so he's going on another course of steroids, and after that, he's got some steroid gel to rub on it, that we'll need to rub on it. The collar's going to be maybe on for another 2 weeks. It's one of the he very rarely has problems, touch wood. This one is hanging around for a while, but he's getting some time with the collar off. And he's cleaning himself, and he's taking care of us, and he's doing his usual. You can't sit there, though. I love you, my friend. My friend. He can't sit down on the desk because he's so fucking large right now with the collar. He just can't. And also, the problem is he keeps coming into the office, and he can't leave because he can't hook the door with his bad paw. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Sending healing chicken to him. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Healing chicken. I will forward the healing chicken on. So yeah, we're going to have to fiddle with some of my settings, and I'll just try and optimize this as best as I possibly can. But right now, it's possibly just going to be a bit janky. So get rid of that. Turn that on. I have no idea where the menus are going to be. I have no idea where the UI is going to be. I literally have a click new game behind my webcam. Go. Start new game. Yes. I'm assuming there's also going to be... I've lost my muff!
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
Okay, can I now access the settings? The quest journal lists your quests and objectives. A quest, proceed to make it an active quest. Okay. Settings, audio, footsteps, voice. Okay, I'm going to turn the game up for a couple of seconds. It might, in fact, let me just turn this down. And let me turn my Windows settings up. And then let me go back to the game. And now let's play a game of balance some audio while riding this horse. I couldn't do it while I was... Oh. Is this just going to be more balanced?
Same as us. And that thief over there.
Maybe I just need to do the master slider.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and...
Okay, that sounds pretty reasonable. Is that okay? Does that sound good? Do I have subtitles? Do I have subtitles? Dialogue subtitles, general subtitles, depth of field.
See, if they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
It's all just a beautiful dream.
Don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Rorikstead!
Why do you
I'm
care?
from Rorikstead!
Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead?
Rorikstead.
Hey, I remembered.
I'm from Rorikstead.
Why do I remember that line?
Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
I mean,
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
I'm going to put it out there and say it's held up quite well. It's the anniversary edition, so of course it looks good.
Tully is the military governor, and it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
I can't look down and see my own feet. Have I now broken the Steam interface? 1 second. Have I now broken screenshotting? It's gonna be kind of infuriating because I use that for content shit. 1 second, chat. I just need to fix something. I can get one good screenshot in a game, seemingly. If I go back now. No, like let me interact with the interface a bit, and then if I go,
This is Helgen.
no,
I
the
used to be sweet
Steam.
on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Why have I lost the ability to screenshot?
Where are they going?
We're evil.
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
End of the line. Is there a photo mode? Sorry. I promise we will get to the actual game in a second. Is there a photo mode though? I don't think there is.
Let's go.
Why have I... No, that's bothering me. Why have I lost the ability to... Quote second. A second. I don't recall the photo mode. Boo!
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
I just need to, if I can't take screenshots the usual way, I just need to fix something on my stream deck. I'm really sorry for doing this while I'm playing. For some reason, my screenshotting is broken and I don't know why. There, we do this, we go that way, back, that there, replace, over here. Is it also lowered my... Why is my mouse suddenly not as sensitive as it usually is? Silly Bethesda games with their silly things and their silly things. Try that again.
Empire
This is the
loves
first
their
play,
damn
sort of.
lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Is it loud enough? Can you let me know about the sound, please?
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel...
Could be a nudge louder. Maybe a tiny bit quiet. I'm going to keep all of this balanced as it came, and I'll just affect the master slider. So we'll go up to there.
like running?
Wait. You there.
Is that better?
Step forward. Who are you?
Who am I? Yeah? There's a gap between... What is happening? I was just scrolling up and my OBS started to scroll up while I was in the gap. The alt-tabbing is driving me crazy. Okay, we're better now. Okay, good. Orc! We're gonna have... Is this game too old for streaming age? How do you mean? What do you... I'm not sure what you mean. No. No, I want to be bald. 14 years old. Maybe it's killing your streaming software. No. I'm sure it's fine. This is the anniversary edition. I can't seem to click anything though. Okay, it's a weird combination of arrow keys and WAS. Do I have to use... Please tell me I don't have to use the WAS and... Is it arrows as opposed to WAS and D? Is it? Is that the mistake I was making? No? Okay, it's doing weird shit, everybody. It's doing weird shit. Yeah, the vanilla game is just not responsive to the mouse. You can click on the bar, though. Okay, so I want a big bushy beard. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to customize some of this. I don't actually know. Skin tone. I believe Foghorn was mint green. Wait. I will go mid of the track. Please tell me I can customize. Aha. So if I go face... Where's my hair? I want to be bald as the day I was born. I don't want this weird... I just want to be bald. I just want to be vanilla bald. Completely bald. Aha! Okay. And I don't want... We'll get to the we'll get to the rest of this. The beard is probably good. Unless there's a bigger beard. Welcome to my character creation stream. We've not had one of these in a while. Hair color. I don't want him to look so, like... Is it bad that I'm trying to make an orc look approachable around the eyes? Where are the eyes? There's the face. Head. Body. We did the body. Okay, moving on. Complexion. Reasonably smooth. Dirt, none. Dirt color, none. Scars, none. Who's the war paint? Can I put war paint, like, is there war paint? Do you get war paint that's, like, back of the head? You don't. Well, that's terrifying. Quite like the red. We're gonna go a nice shade of black. I need to find out if I can prepare. I need to find out if I can make his eyes look a bit less aggressive. Is it too much to ask for a handsome orc? We'll just go none. We'll just go none. We'll just go none. We'll just go none. I think. Dirt, scars. I always like... The beard kind of covers it. I always like a lip scar on one of my characters. The beard kind of hides it. And is this one of those games where you're never going to see your character again and all of this is completely irrelevant? Because it occurs to me I'm putting a lot of thought into this, considering I'm liable never to see him. Why is it the nose scar, though? Okay, nose type. I want a nice dainty nose. Doesn't exist. I don't hate that one. And hate is a strong word, but I don't hate that one. Nose height, nose length, jaw width. This is where it gets very tenuous for me. Forehead color. Why would I need... Okay, eye shape. Oh, it's a... Yeah, freaking... I'm sure there are people out there in the world that could make absolutely fabulous... Why did they make them go so high up in space? Is it too much to ask that is... Hi, Marek. Welcome in. I think I'm limited eye height. I think I'm a... Seedlet, you'll know the answer to this question immediately. I'm going to go out on a limb and say there aren't half-orcs in this game. I didn't look. I just knew that the Orosamar were a thing, or however you pronounce it. There are not. Okay. Well, we can't do... He's not going to be bangable. I don't think he's going to be as handsome as my Baldur's Gate orc. But we'll... I'd bang him. Wow, rude. There are no half anythings. Everyone is the species of their mother. You'd bang him? I mean... I'll take it. Haven't seen his feet yet, but if they're standard orc, then I'm in! Okay. Eyeshadow? No. I feel he's a bit... He doesn't look like he's going to be very charismatic. I don't really know how I'm going to play him, but Okay, what have we got in the nose? Your width. Cheekbone, cheek color, laugh lines. Does this man look like he laughs on a regular basis? Does he though? Neck color? This is the most generic looking orc I think I've ever seen. Looks like he's going to sell you some sort of car insurance. Hello! Would you like to buy some car insurance? Proud type. Laughs at the wailing of his enemies and lamentations of women, maybe. Yeah, but who wants to... I just want to, like... I don't know what I want. I don't know what's possible in this game. I kind of knew what I was getting into when I played Baldur's Gate. It's been a long time since I tried this. Mouth. I want something slightly smaller and less obtrusive. Like, that's good. That one. Maybe he'll sound like Jonathan Wass. Lip color. Can I... Sure. Hair. Facial hair color. Good. Is that it? Are we done? Foghorn. That was faster than I was expecting it to be.
You from one of the strongholds, Orc. How did you end up here? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men return to Orseniu. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Okay. So... Sorry, we're dealing with technical shit as I go through. I definitely can't alt... Screenshots. Yeah, it's just sort of pretending that Steam doesn't exist. Which is interesting. I might have to try and figure out how I'm going to do photo mode shit for the next stream. But in the meantime... I'm going to stop worrying about screenshots. It's like, you know, I started playing Skyrim again.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
They'll put you down!
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
It's nothing.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
I think he's dead.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the orc.
Boy, I'm sure. Boy, I should.
Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Boy, I sure hope no ancient evil arisen for the first time in centuries comes and interrupts this head chopping. That wouldn't happen, would it?
What in oblivion?
That's just a bird.
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the ground.
It's a pretty big bird. Everything's gone a bit loud all of a sudden. Effects straight down.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Up through the tower. Are you coming? Whoa! We're fine. Good. Do I need to be looting yet? Can I rob you? I would like this axe. I would like the axe. Also, my needing to balance audio shit is kicking in. So, 1 second, chat. Let's turn this up to there. Never mind. I started floating for a couple of seconds then. I want to play Skyrim so bad. No, you gotta watch me. I'm on fire. Stop that. I don't think any of this is lootable yet. I think we're gonna get to a point where the game's like, you can pick this up. Who is saying that? I'm on fire.
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Turo! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Okay.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
God's guide you, Hadvar. I'm following.
Stay close to the wall!
I'm trying.
Quickly, follow me!
How in oblivion do we kill this thing?
Bravely.
What in the
Come on,
ancient
give me a
vines?
hand. I'm getting you out of here.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
You.
Run, you idiot!
Where are we going?
Your eyes on it. Fall, damn you, fall!
Why do all of these people think a bow and arrow is gonna kill
Out of
them?
my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
You, come on! Into the keep!
You!
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Where are you going? Let's go. The barracks is through here.
Take care, then unlock!
Come on,
this way.
Did that dragon just speak? Did that dragon just say words?
Again, Sovereign Guard, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt.
No shit.
Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Come here, let me kiss you in this cave.
There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Okay. Okay, we've got vanilla item sorting. Chat, we are going to play through the ad break. I apologize. Make sure you go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal. I will probably still be here taking the shoes off this man.
All right. Get that armor on.
Yeah, that's fine. So...
Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Okay. It is I. Fur boots, Stormcloak Cuirass. No, you can't assume dragons are obvious. These people have never seen one. I feel...
No way to open this from our side.
You're low on stamina, which may prevent you from sprinting or using power attacks. Drink a potion, wait for recovery. Seem to enjoy that. I'm going to take this broom.
Keep moving! Cover. Get this gate open.
You won't leave Helgen alive! Not your best?
Is it good when they animate
Maybe
like
one
that?
of these Imperials have the key.
Is it good when they animate like that? Give me all your stuff.
Let's see here.
Give me all your stuff.
Here we are. Found the key.
Here we are. Found a key. Imperial sword. Oh. It's just something that happens sometimes when they die. Imperial light boots, Imperial braces, Imperial helmet. Am I going to be over encumbered, as they say? Studded Imperial armor.
Let's see if it opens that door.
We going?
Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Was there anything else to take before I go that way? Oh my god, those people spawned in an empty corridor. Hang on, was this where the other... Was this just the door where the other guy went? Did I just kill the other man, pull chain? Hi, Ryan. I'm playing Skyrim, Ryan. You proud of me? I don't know why you would be proud of me, but are you happy that I'm playing Skyrim, Ryan? Do I need to take a torch? Can't take a torch. Take a bucket, some gold. A skull. A wooden bowl. Mixed tactics. Do you want me to read the books? I'll take it. We'll create a stockpile of books. Well, one day we'll do a... I need to do... Ryan wanted me... Ooh. Ryan wanted me to read some books at Christmas. Might have been one of the few times I haven't seen it heavily modded the last few years. I don't know how. Don't read the books until you feel like it. That's fair. I don't know how to mod it. I didn't really do much research. I was just like, I'm going to test this to see how I feel about it. It might be that we repeat this and I go away and speak to Evil Seedlet and they're like, are you fucking crazy? Why are you playing unmodded Skyrim? And I'll just be like, no, Seedlet, stop hitting me with that that chair. Maybe that'll happen. I don't know. I'm not sure what modding will benefit the anniversary edition. For those that weren't paying attention, is this going to be some sort of dark magic flinger? I haven't decided. I mean, if I was really going to go, this is my orc from Baldur's Gate, I would have a sword and I would have magic in the other hand, right? I like mods, but vanilla ain't bad. I just want a lightsaber and to kill the moon. Does that come in the vanilla game?
Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving. Job's done. Work, work. I'm gonna take that as a no. I don't know. I can imagine Foghorn as the default everyday sneak archer. I will not. Okay. Okay. No, we're going back in here. I want somebody to hear me, so I'm going to speak to all of these corpses. I will not become a sneak archer. I will not. I will not become a sneak archer. I won't. You can't fucking make me. You can't. I'm not doing this. Shegarath might give you a lightsaber to kill the moon. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I will, however, take these cabbages. And you can quote me on that. Somebody's going to come back in and be like, I watched your playthrough of Skyrim from the very beginning, and you said you weren't going to be a sneak archer, and then you became a sneak archer. What's that about?
Look out!
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
To be a sneak archer, you'd have to be good at stealth.
Let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
What the hell does that mean?
I just need to gather some more potions.
You won't take us alive. Enough ends now.
Got him. He's dead. Chill.
Storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll
Take this sword. Take all of these pants. Put that away. Take all of his pants. I need some potions. An entire rabbit. An entire pheasant. Only 6 more sleeps, then we'll have Chim every day, and you can fall asleep listening to the dulcet tones of my British accent. How crazy is that? It's going to be 31 days of pure madness. I'm just going to be sat here all stream going... I'm not. Please come and watch me stream every single day. If nobody watches me, I'll be sad. Will you do night 31st extra loud? No. I don't particularly celebrate New Year's Eve. I will be live Christmas Day and New Year's Day and Boxing Day and all of the important days, but I don't, it's not a party. So I can blast the dogs with your voice, hoping you'd outdo the dog. I'll sing for you. There we go. On New Year's Eve, I will sing for you. How about that? We got some potions. Got many wicker baskets. We've got a very helpful staircase that goes nowhere. We've got a large sack. We should come by for my dad's birthday. When's your dad's birthday? I did have somebody falsely, can you believe this? Somebody came into my chat and was like, I've got you on a big screen at my wedding. Hi, Chim. I hope that doesn't make you nervous. And I was like, it doesn't really make me nervous. And then I found out later they lied to me and I was never on a screen to begin with. Can you believe that? Who would do that, Sky? Who would do that? Was it Ryan? It was not. It was,
Done? Let's get moving.
Another guy called Phoenix. Wait, what have I done? You told me that I was on a big screen at a wedding and I wasn't.
Oh, it's blood. It's a torture room.
Hear that?
Come on. I'll make you pay.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No. I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks.
To be fair, we
might
did
need
have...
that gold once we get out.
Some people have you
Grab
on their phone in
anything
the pocket.
useful
Might
and
be a
let's
big
go.
screen. Ziggy. I don't think Ziggy's there, Dolly. To be fair, we did have you technically on screen. I mean... I'll take it, I suppose. You didn't do anything, Ryan. It's fine. Knitting a scarf to sounds of you killing people is sure a vibe. We just may have misled you to think that Phoenix's phone was a television. Yeah, you're bastards. Sons of bastards, you big old bucket of Horus. What's this? A book. Brief History of the Empire, Part 2. No, we'll take it. We'll take it, and then I'm going to have to find a frickin'... We're going to do... We're gonna go full Karlach again. We're gonna go full Karlach again. And I'm going to give one person every single book that I find. I might have already become over-encumbered. Okay, this was my question. Have I leveled up? Skills. I've got one level to spend, right? I'm not imagining that. Or is that, was I level 0? Is it stamina in this game? I was looking for strength. Two-handed, one-handed, lockpicking. Are you trying to tell... I just want to carry more stuff. Why can't I carry more stuff? Jura, thank you for returning your amethyst egg and taking a jewel egg. We're just going to slowly creep over here. Thank you for the hydrate. Should probably open the can. Chimken compliments himself. I am dead sexy. Use the mouse to rotate the lockpick, then W to rotate the lock. The closer the lock is... Okay. Got it. Fine. I open every single lock I can find. Stamina increases your carry weight. You say this, but I looked at this and went, how do I increase my stamina though? Because... is there a stamina thing that I went past, or am I blind? Two-handed. Armsman. Jewel flurry. Pickpocket, speech, alchemy, illusion, destruction, restoration, alteration, enchanting, smithing, heavy armor. Under which tab? Oh, stamina is probably attributes, isn't it? No, you are right. Those are skills. You are correct. I'm an idiot. I was getting ahead of myself. I also broke my lockpick. Can you believe that? There we go. I could take individual pieces of a person. Good. Okay. The first 2 times after that, breaking lockpicks is so annoying. I'm sure I will not get infinitely frustrated and just constantly be losing shit all the time. I found a mage though. I stripped a nude. How do I know? Oh, interesting. This is gonna be why people hate the... This is gonna be why people hate the default inventory sorting, isn't it? Because I can't sort by weight. I'm just having to guess what's the most heaviest thing I'm carrying. It is probably the 5 pairs of boots. Big Rick is looking very big, Chimothy. You're training him well. Thank you. He is utterly... I would describe him as hench. He is pretty damn hench right now. How's it going, Dro? How's it going, Dro? You're not Dro, you're Chrome. How's it going, Chrome? Are you good? Okay, so how do I give this... How do I... How do I drop something from my inventory in the vanilla game? We can talk about it later, but absolutely minimum, I would suggest a UI mod. How do I drop something from my inventory, though? It's just the confusing... Oh, there's an R button. R? Ah ha ha ha. That one. I'm bad at maths. That one and that one. Good. Okay, just doing my nails. You got nails? The multiplying. I hope they're good. I bet a UI mod will just pick the beans, just put beans in your inventory. You're not wrong. This... You didn't actually give yourself a compliment, did you? Yes, I said I was dead sexy. You never listened to me. You never fucking listened to me, Jura. I said I was dead sexy. Even if you disagree. Hey Chim, want to play the multiplayer Skyrim mod for beam purposes? That's not an actual compliment if you don't believe it. How do you know I don't believe it? Are you just trying to tell me that I'm ugly? It's fine if you think I'm ugly. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. No mods. No, mods are for the weak. Do you? Do I what? How infuriated can one man get by a picklock mechanic before the end of the game, do we think? Take some bone meal, take some go. I don't think you're ugly. I think you're not. I don't think you're ugly. I think you're not sexy. Well, I think a lot of things too. Doesn't mean I'm correct. Do you feel bonita? Yes, I feel bonita. I'm going to drop a save because I've been playing for more than 10 minutes and I'm concerned the game's going to explode. Hey look, corpses! Delicious robes. Delicious bone meal. I got throw stuff at a wall infuriated within 3 hours.
Better to stick together down here.
We're gonna have to do a UI mod, I think. I will speak to... I have access to the creations thing, and I'm wondering if I can just install a basic one from within the game and not make it too complicated.
This way.
I'm getting to it! Shut up!
Better to stick together down here.
I get it. It's... Are you gonna turn... What's the guy with the gun in Fallout? A settlement is under attack.
Hurry up.
I get it.
Imperial dogs. There's nothing that's too low for them.
I get it. You want to leave?
This way.
That's fine. We can go. Resting Garvey, the motherfucker.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back. Get them.
Lucky hit.
That's all you've got. We're up.
Let's go on ahead.
Got him.
See if the way is clear.
I'll keep watching.
I've returned. We were in the sky yet? I mean, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. People are angry with me because apparently I'm too awesome and they just want to stab me in the neck. And I'm already having to leave items behind. And you know what, Kara? I'm going to admit it openly in public, and you have to all tell me that you're proud of me for admitting it. I'm a loot goblin. I like goblin loot, and I can't gobble this loot because I haven't got the carry capacity. And that upsets me. That upsets me. It was really hard to admit that in a public place. It was really hard to admit that, so I hope you can all respect me for, I hope you can all respect that admit. But this game will break you of that, I'll break you. Proud of you. Any non-goblin here? Those should get it checked. Are there any non-loot goblins here? Because if there are, you're probably lying about it, because everybody's a loot goblin. I think every single person in existence is a loot goblin. I don't think anybody is ever going to walk through this environment having killed these people and then gone in their brain, maybe I should try and figure out how to take everything that they're carrying.
Lizard.
Very much loot goblin here. Lizard. Lizard to you too. I'm going to take every single arrow that I can carry.
This way. Let's see where this goes.
Let's see where this goes. I have a bow. Okay, so how do I have multiple weapons? It's gonna be a favorite, isn't it? It's gonna be press Q to rotate through favorites. That's the trick, isn't it? Now if I go Q, you're queuing it. Games with infinite inventory are amazing and horrible at the same time. Approach sneak. Your Q. Did you just call me cute? How dare you? I had to double chest full of flint when played Minecraft, because what if they bring out something to craft with it? Yeah, they never did that.
No going back that way now. Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
He was literally... What's down there? What's down here? Where am I? What's going on? I found a skeleton. I got bone meal and gold.
Follow me.
He's a creepy bastard, isn't he? You just turn your back for a couple of seconds, he disappears, and then all of a sudden he's just there. Chim, may I ask for a Christmas present from you? You want me to give you a Christmas present?
Come on, this way.
Or are you asking me to give you something that I want? A list screenshot of your Bongo Cat accessories. I keep forgetting, and then when I load Bongo Cat up, I remember for all of 5 seconds, and then by the time I finish stream, I've forgotten again.
Keep moving.
So, of the two of us who is foolish, I think it's you to assume that I will ever remember to do that, Jura. But I will try my best.
That doesn't go anywhere.
You need to, like...
Guess we'd better try this way.
You need to, like, ask me at a time where I'm not streaming. Because by the time you actually want them, I forget that they exist.
Come on!
I'm literally here. Chill the fuck out. This man. I don't... Oh, it's... I stabbed him in the face. You dead?
I hate those damn things.
Yeah, I hate them too.
Many eyes, you know?
Do you flirt via voice messages? What? With who? Who am I flirting with? What's flirting? It's brave of you to assume that I know what flirting is and am capable of it. You and Jade? No. with your wife whom you date. I do not date my fucking wife. Do not start this. Is that a game of bingo where all the squares are bongo hats? Yes, I think. Can I... I do not yeah. In fairness, Jura is the one that sends me voice messages. Collect the eggs. I'm collecting the eggs. What? I'm a little bit concerned why you want me to collect spider eggs, but I'm doing it. Why do you want me to collect spider eggs? We don't flirt. Like I said, it's brave of you to assume I know how to flirt. I don't flirt with my friends. Spider egg omelette. I knew that was going to happen. Why did I pick that up? Drop. I can't believe the game has given me all of this choice loot and not allowed me to carry it all in a, like... I should have a wagon. The game should give me a wagon. It may sound flirtatious, but not flirting. I think the difference is intent, right? You can... Correct me if I'm wrong. But you can say flirtatious things with people, but if the intent's not there, is it flirting? I would say it wasn't, because flirting is done with intent, and I do not flirt with my friends with intent. I'm a married man. Okay,
hurry up.
A married man who has also found the quick save button, which is good.
This way.
Roses are red, Skyrim is fun, you're carrying too much to be able to run, so you went from Minecraft stranger to spouses. There's a difference though between romantic partner and, like, a romantic partner can be your friend, but again, it's the intent of the matter. If you have a friend that you want to flirt with, that's perfectly fine, but they're not entirely your friend in that case. They are also a romantic opportunity. And that isn't to say they're not your friend, but if you are open to discovering that of each other, then I would argue that they're not, like... You are, if you consider them not your... It's different. Spider eggs add a picante flavor and a bit of crunch to anything, any delicious potion. I'm lacking loading at the moment. Use your imaginations. I mean, okay, I'll put it as simply as possible. I'm a man. Jura is a woman. That doesn't mean we want to have sex with one another.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step.
Oh, I'm totally
Or
kidding.
if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
I'm totally killing the bear.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
I'm totally killing the bear. Totally doing it, chat. We weren't really friends before we started dating. You weren't friends with your husband before you started dating? And then you got married and you were no longer dating? Crazy. Crazy talk right now. 9 over encumbered. I'm an over encumbered by 9. Let's be honest, I'm never going to use a shield.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
He wasn't so tough. He wasn't so tough at all. What was that? What was he? He was like, oh, don't go kill that bear. It'll be really hard. Fucking bears coming out here. Doing bear shit. Put that away. Okay. I'm not going up there. Oh, roll off! Roll off. Roll off. Try sneaking. I am sneaking. I'm no longer sneaking. I am sneaking. I no longer sneaking. Good. Okay, let's leave.
I think we're almost out. Come on!
I did it. Rudolph, Rudolph, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you could almost say it glows. Then all the other when all the other reindeer, I can't remember the lyrics, used to laugh and call him names. No, Rudolph till Friday, you're welcome. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one stormy Christmas Eve,
that looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh? Go on, leave. He's gone. Oh god, survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional talent challenges such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight. We're already struggling with that. And leveling up only when you sleep. See the survival mode entry in help for details. The fuck happened to Peak? It's basically the same thing. I'm on a mountain. I told Nats that I was going to play Peak, and then I had a brilliant idea that during the month of December I would insert some Skyrim gameplay into the mix, because I'm an orc in Skyrim, and when I played Baldur's Gate for my last month, I was an orc called Foghorn, and now I'm an orc again. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole branding. It's a whole You won't understand. You won't understand. For me and my girlfriend, it went like we're friends to really good friends that flirt, joke around, getting married, then go out together, and now being promised to one another. I think all the relationships are different and beautiful in its own way, but I'm glad I fall in love with my friend, if it makes sense. There's a... No, but I'm not saying that they were... I feel... I'm not saying that you can't be in love with your friend. But when you're in love with your friend, this is the marriage no, this is the I'm not getting trapped by this. I'm not getting trapped by this. This is the dating thing all over again. You can have a friend. They can be a potential romantic interest. You can have a friend. They can be a not potential, I married my best friend. Yes, but your best friend was also a romantic interest. Because if they were just your friend, they would have remained your friend. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Either way. She became my friend after we started dating. Chim, will you marry in Skyrim? I've got no clue. I don't know who I can marry. Maybe. If I can find a frog wife in Skyrim, I will marry a frog wife. This is the dating conversation all over again, and I'm not having it. I will just clarify the dating conversation if you're not familiar with my position on the dating conversation. Basically, when you're starting out in a relationship with somebody, you are dating them. You are going on dates. That is the dating period of your relationship. You then become more serious, and you are no longer dating because you get married. You're not dating your husband. When you are going on dates with your husband, you are partaking in the act of dates. When you're at the beginning of a relationship, that is a period of time. It is the same word with two different meanings. Oh, but that's when yeah. Survival adds the need to sleep. We're not doing survival mode, I'm sorry.
Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Should I have crouched?
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive.
He crouched. Should I have crouched?
Swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here.
But should I have
My
crouched?
sister, Gerder, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
It's like he's not listening to me.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Bye. I love you. No, you didn't crouch. That's really bad. Fuck off then. Go! Why is he doing that thing where, like, people walk away and then look back and then walk away and look back? Why is he doing this? Do you love me? Do you want to kiss me? Are we friends that want to have sex with each other? Is chat talking about that right now? Are you going? Are you coming? He's worried that he'll forget what you look like too soon. I think I just have to walk alongside him for a little bit. So if I stop now, is he just going to go? He's lingering feelings for you. Look at all these lovely flowers.
You should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
You remember when he said he was going to go ahead without me and is just straight up not doing that? That's an interesting time, right? That's a beautiful... That was a beautiful experience. He lied to me. Are you going now? So what happens if I walk this way? Be honest, you all thought I was going to shoot that fox with a bow and arrow then, didn't you? Oh, see, now he's left. Now he's gone. He's going to be heartbroken. Start Felgen, Riverwood, and Falkreath. Okay, he's gone, Alice. It's okay. It's okay, Alice. He's gone. The strange man with the blonde hair that wouldn't leave is now left. I want to secretly advertise alchemy. Oh, Chim, so that we. I want to secretly advertise alchemy to Chim so that he would be an orc proficient in potions. Is that a reference that I'm not getting? I can do alchemy. I don't know if I can be an all-rounded character in this or not. Is it something that I can, like, do alongside other things? The Guardian Stones are discovered. These are the Guardian Stones. No more fanfic between the blonde stranger and Chim, it seems. Those under the sign of the warrior will learn all combat skills 20% faster. You may only have one blessing at a time. Mage stone. Oh, I realize what this is. I realize what this is now. I've read. I can come here and get one of 3 buffs. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I'm going to be playing with a one-handed sword for the time being. It's a Bethesda game. You can basically do everything. Egg. Egg. Hey, everybody. You want some thistles? Alice, thank you for the hydrate. Oh. I'm only allowed to drink when chat hydrates me. Otherwise, I die. When I'm not streaming, I don't drink anything ever. And it shows. I can see fish in the river. Look at the fish. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? Isn't that just the coolest fucking thing you've ever seen? Look at that moon. Isn't that just the coolest thing you've ever seen? A ghost comes by, harvest berries. My inventory is full. I have... Oh shit. I will harvest stuff when I get to my first shop because my inventory is literally like I'm so full of stuff. I'm actively trying not to overfill my shit with stuff. Only one moon. That I can see. That doesn't mean that there's not a secret moon. Poor wolf. Fucking, he was trying to kill me. He had a gun, Alice. He had a gun. I just want to get home to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He had a very shiny nose. And I see a rabbit. I just need to get home to Rudolph. And then all will be good again. Okay, I'll see you in 15 minutes. Just like magic, I've arrived at the town. Can you believe it?
What is it, woman?
What?
Sven drunk on the job again?
Found Riverwood.
Rayloff, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
What? Where are you? Huh? Sure. Okay. Well, there's a guy that's going to be right down. I just can't see him. He's invisible. Hello?
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Uh-huh. That's nice.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
You and Faendal both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
I smell an incel. He sounds persistent. Why not do something about it? Yes, two people spent together. What? Yes, two people spending time together. He sounds persistent. Why not do something about it? Yes, two people spending time together never blossom.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar.
I don't like you.
Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Doug calls him Fondle. I saw a dragon in Helgen.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Oh, he's gonna have no money after I'm done with him.
I'd better get going. That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again.
I thought you were going. I'm trying to... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
Was he torn to pieces? I'm not going to start burgling. Let's not go into Sven and... Hang on. This is Sven.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Is this your mother? Does she know what you've been up to? Sorry, my Skyrim experience is modding in a pretty house, armor and hair, and then playing it for a few hours before I drop it. I'm gonna do a
You
full
should come hear me
playthrough.
play at the Sleeping Giant Inn.
Would you?
For a small sum, you can even pick the song.
Fuck off! I played Skyrim, for the people that have joined me partway through. I played Skyrim when it was brand new. This was before any DLCs were available. I played it like it was a good few hours. I don't remember much of it. I don't remember where anything is. I remember there is a puzzle to get into the Sorcerer's Academy, and I remember something about a gold dragon claw for the first puzzle that you have to go recover. I can't tell you much of anything else. I need to sleep, but at the same time, I need to use a shop. Where's safe to lie down? And how do I wait? I beat it twice, but like it's not something I'd replay even though I've tried. I just was really into the concept, can I sit on a bench and wait? You need to sit or sleep to wait, so I need somewhere to sit. Does this man own a chair? I see a bench. Okay, that's fine, but now how do I wait? Okay, that was the auto run button. If only there's some sort of establishment that would... I'm losing the ability to speak for some reason. If only there was some sort of establishment that would rent you a bed for a pre-specified... Are you being... maybe you can't for some reason. It's usually T to wait. Well, I found it. I'm not going to waste my money on a fucking... I'm not doing survival mode. Man with far too much in his pockets waits 14 hours before the next day. What time do we think a blacksmith opens? That's enough. Give him a bit of a lion.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Aye. You look like a blacksmith.
Whatever you need. Buy Ismir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Where are you going? Where have you gone? Hi. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
I'd like to armor my horse. Hey guys, did you know I have a horse?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
I was expecting to be able to sell stuff to this man.
Good day.
Why is he not a shop? I assumed I could buy stuff from him. Got a pile of gear. Are you a shop if you get in?
Looking for a new blade?
Yes, come in. Come here. Are you a shop if you're on the property?
Iron or steel?
What have you got for
Looking
sale?
to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Items below belong to you. To buy or sell an item, select it and press E. So if I go down here, I am going to keep my iron sword. We keep one iron sword. How much money does he have? Oh, he's got some money, not an excessive amount. Image. Why is that one... Why is that sword slightly better than this sword? No! Didn't mean to do that. Well... And now I've spent 71 gold.
Until next time.
I'm not dumb. My mother had me tested. Okay, before we do anything, this is a slightly better sword than what I've got equipped. So, favorite this. Unfavorite that. Fine. I'm not a big fan of the Imperial look, but am I really gonna start like fashion Skyriming this? I don't think so just yet. We've got okay, so wait again. 9 hours. We're gonna quick save it this time. He's not there.
I'm
You
spoken
lost?
for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can
I
forge.
just wanna use you as a
You
shot.
looking for
The
a new
music.
blade?
Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Oh, it might still be a tiny bit early. Hi.
You looking for a new blade?
Okay. Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Tell me about Riverwood.
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Okay, so before I
Good
make
day.
Blacksmith Forge, I modded the Witcher 3 music into Skyrim and goddamn it fit it so fucking well. The Blacksmith Forge is used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. Iron dagger. Go.
That's a decent weapon you've made there.
Bring it to Alvor. Are you proud of me, Smithy Daddy?
Iron or steel is what you need.
Is an iron dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. All right then.
Grindstone? Grindstone. Use the grindstone to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials which you can buy and find in the world. I have tempered an iron dagger. Aye.
You looking for a new blade?
I've sharpened the iron dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Tanning some leather on the rack.
Good day.
Tanning some leather on the rack. The tanning rack is used to turn animal hides to leather and to cut leather strips into strips, both leather and straight. Okay. Disc. 4 leather strips. 2 leather. And an additional leather. Bring the leather to Alvor. Now we're getting into really peak content now. I'm over encumbered.
You the sneaky type?
Is that leather you wanted?
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay. Can I ask a really dumb question? On what... Where would you make... I don't blacksmith forge a hide helmet. Why do I blacksmith forge a hide helmet? What? I don't think that's how leatherworking works. Because it's armor. It's made out of leather, though. You don't put it in a fire.
You looking for a new blade?
How many crafting stations do you want to have to move between? All of them. If I move between all of them, it's authentic. Here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
It's only partially hide. There are also metal pieces. You know, you don't have to...
Right, then.
You could just agree with me. You don't always have to disagree with Chimken. Do you want to improve? Bring tempered hide helmet. I hope I get something good for this. I didn't really mean... All I wanted to do was use him as a shop.
Head like a wall. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Completed. A-Tech, can I now sell? Quick save. No. Quick save. In case I fuck it up
You
again.
the sneaky type?
What have you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, scroll down. Weapons. Sell that. Sell these. Sell iron daggers. Sell one of the longbows. Sell 2 of the swords. 203 gold in my pocket. I'm gonna assume that I'm keeping the armor that I'm currently wearing for the time being. I'm probably gonna find other sets out in the world, but we've got light as opposed to heavy of any kind. And I went with a studded Imperial Cuirass because it was leather as opposed to plate armor, which I thought I had, yeah, that. This one looked, yeah, that's significantly heavier than that one. So get rid of the boots, get rid of the gauntlets, get rid of the fine hide helmet, sell all of my other Imperial... Hang on. 40, 25, 6. So apparently this is just light armor with a couple of extra steps. Armor rating 51, 51. They're very similar. Okay, good. Get rid of that. Stupid helmet. I kind of need to carry that. Do I need to carry that? I feel like I'm obligated to wear the stupid horned helmet that's in the character art. Get rid of the cuirass. Get rid of the torturer's hood. What's the difference? I'm sure we'll get another one. And get rid of that and get rid of this. Good. I've progressed in the ability to speak. Can you believe it? Uh-huh. Okay. Your Fondle.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again.
Fondle. I don't think... No, that's Sven, not Fondle. Can I take these? I can take those cabbages. Just leave with them. Embry.
Out of my way, stranger.
Here, have a drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
Sure?
Got any ale or mead?
Do I want to give... Here, take all of this wine.
Until next time.
I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, I'm sure that's okay. I feel really good about giving all of that alcohol to that random stranger. Here, child! Here, child! Take this! Hey, look, another chicken. He's a good egg. Is this the shop? Riverwood Trader. Yes.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
No fun.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Hi. Yabby, no worries. Where are you going? Can I talk to you?
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Faendal.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Faendal wrote this?
I'm sure this isn't
Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Sure this isn't going to cause problems.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Hi.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the kite's claw back. Luxury pigeon, welcome in. Modless isn't exactly true because it's the anniversary edition. It just has pre-built mods in it. Hi, Pidge. How's it going? Hope you're good. I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
I'm taking your wife. See you later.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
It flew right over the barrow.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there.
That's his sister, Chim, not his wife.
With nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
I don't think it is. Because he was talking about... I think you're wrong. The things you can learn if you listen. It's his sister, but there was that whole conversation about... Huh? Okay. No, they are right. It literally is. No, I think you're wrong.
This way.
Okay, go then. What do you want me to get? You're meant to be leading me? Is this as far as she goes?
This way.
That's nice. Is the chicken in the way? Madam, is this chicken bothering you? I think she doesn't go any further than that. Fine. You literally called him her brother. Not your fault you don't have ears. I don't have ears, and up until this point we've been polite enough not to talk about it. I can't believe you've just brought it up, you bitch.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
You sell spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Oh my god, the college in Winterhold? I want a fishing rod. Don't particularly want to carry it around with me, but I do want one. Backpack. Carry capacity increased by 75 points. Increases your stamina by 20. Backpack with bedroll. Carry capacity increased by 75 points. Increases your stamina by 20. I'm assuming with bedroll is better because it just allows me to sleep wherever I go. Welcome back from the ads, chat. I can get so many different backpacks right now. 75 points, 75 points. I can afford these as well, which is good. Spoilers, those are a mod. Leather backpack. Yeah, sure. We're going to take one, and I'm going to spend a reasonable amount of money on it, because I'm probably going to have it for the entirety of the rest of the game, unless it gives me something magical and amazingly better. We're just going to take a standard adventurer backpack with bedroll, please. Do I have to equip it? It does sell hide stuff, but we're not there yet. Books, clairvoyance, frostbite, oak flesh, raise zombie, reanimate a weak dead body to fight you for sick fury creatures. BRB, I need tea and snacks and a small break from knitting. My wrist is starting to hurt a bit. Alice, make sure you take plenty of breaks. It's very important that you do that. And something went wrong with that link. I don't know what, but I can't see the thing, but I will check it out after stream. Stop clipping me. Oh my god, you're such a clipper. Oh my god. So does the backpack just go onto my person? No. I mean... He won't click it because he knows I'm right. I win. I mean, I do know you're right. A right, bitch.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
You didn't hear what I said because the dude was speaking. Sell the steel dagger. Stop trying to give me shoes. I don't like shoes.
All right, then.
Do I want magic? I did say I was going to try it, so... I've got a sword in one hand.
Don't let my sister do anything foolish. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
A blast of cold that does 8 points of damage per second to health and stamina. I know, but I need to finish that project soon. I'll take break, no worries, but I also need to be quick when I do knit, if possible. His sister. Maybe they're married and they just have the same last name. Have you considered how fucking assumptuous? You're being very assumptuous right now. What's that about? Have you considered watching the clip? No, I haven't. Honestly, I think you're all drunk.
Till next time.
Lightning that does 8. I can... I learned sparks. I learned frostbite. I've got some books. Okay, so... How does one equip a spell? Magic? For now, if I go, let me go out here because I'm really afraid that I'm going to set him on fire. So okay, that's fine. But can I also have a sword equipped? Or is it something I have to favorite? Why are you baby poop? Why are you baby poop green? You trying to tell me I can't wield a spell and a sword at the same time? The fuck is wrong with you? Aha! Okay, we're ready.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Are you walking? Are you walking now? Apparently she's walking now.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
Why are people...
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it.
Why are they
It's a
so...
tricky one.
Why is the movement of all of these people so goddamn weird?
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
How much farther do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower.
Fine.
Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Hi.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Bye. Nah, I'm kidding. We're going to stop there. I'm already over time. Chat, that was Skyrim. And we're going to play some more of this. I had fun. It was cool to talk over and just generally play. Install content. For anybody, very quickly, that is wondering what mods this Anniversary Edition has, I'll just scroll gently through this list. These all came pre-installed. When I bought the Anniversary Edition, I clicked a button and they installed slowly over time. I have the DLCs. There are various things here. I'm going to talk to Evil Seedlet off stream about a UI mod, hopefully. I'm going to figure out my screenshotting issue because I do like to take a screenshot. For some reason, I took 2 screenshots at the beginning of the game, and then the game lost the ability to take screenshots, which is kind of infuriating. Modding Skyrim is so fun. I can go in here. I mean, I can't go in there right now. But yeah, Skyrim. We're gonna play some more of this. We're gonna do some more of this throughout the month of December. I'm not sure if there will be any more of this week, but the plan is to play some more of this in honor of our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, because I'm playing an orc again in this. We're called Foghorn. I was an orc there. I was called Foghorn. That's the thing. But this was fun. It felt good. I feel like I'm trying to overly assert that it felt good, but it did. It did feel good. So we'll go up here. Chat, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've all had an absolutely fabulous evening. I am going to touch my cock right now for your viewing pleasure on the internet. The music stopped for some reason. So this is my cock, Big Rick, and I'm going to give him a good touching, and I'm going to do that by... Why is this constantly unlocking new items? Are you seeing all of these notifications? You are. They're on stream for some reason. I think Bongo Cat is taking a shit. So, let's close Bongo Cat. He's touching his cock again. My cock is fucking huge. My cock is 59 centimeters long. I am going to... What are we going to do today? We're going to up his stamina... Yeah, there we go. I now have a 60-centimeter cock, everybody. Alice, that is a really inappropriate time to return to my stream. This is my cock. His name is Big Rick. He is 60 centimeters long. He also has a six-pack. That's awkward. That's real awkward. Chat, thank you very much for joining me this evening. It was a little bit of a test, but it was a good test, and we will play some more. Words. I can come back in 5 inches. Wait, what? Who's 5 inches? TC? What do you mean, good morning? It's 11 p.m. 5 minutes, okay. Let's go elsewhere then and come back in 5 minutes. Not 5 inches. What? You did the symbol for 5 inches. I don't think you considering we were talking about penis length, you responded 5 inches. Not 5 minutes. That was a hell of a typo. I'm really impressed by that typo you just did. Chat! Skyrim, fabulous, absolutely great. In the month of December, I will be streaming every day from the 1st of December till the 31st of December, including Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and New Year's Eve. We're going to be doing all sorts of things. It's generally an event that is going to be about me streaming what I'm currently streaming. When we did a big, long, month-long event like this before, I played nothing but Baldur's Gate 5 feet. You know what I meant. I played nothing but Baldur's Gate 3. We're not doing that this time. We're going to be doing Digimon. We're going to be doing Peak. We're going to be doing Minecraft. We're going to be doing Sonic Racing. We're going to be doing Skyrim every single day of the week for an entire month. We'll just see how we fare. But for the time being, I'm also going to mention it in my titles because I like the way it looks in my titles and it just makes me feel special. So I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat. I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a social, economic, political nightmare right now, and the fact that you are still alive and breathing is something to be massively proud of. A couple of reminders. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. The lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on that existence as best as you possibly can. And if my content can make that existence that little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. It's at this point of the stream, I invite everybody still listening to type the word fuck into chat. Fuck is a multifaceted word. It's a type of energy that we're putting out into the universe in 2025 because it can be both a positive and it can be both a negative. You can go, fucking hell, I love Skyrim. Fucking hell, I love Evil Seedlet, who inspired me to play Skyrim. Fucking hell, I love my really big cock. And fucking hell, I've got no, that's a bad. I was about to say fucking hell, I've got no biscuits, but that's a bad thing. Either way, that's where my brain went. You can also do negatives. You can go fuck the Trump administration, fuck the British Labour government, fuck anxiety, fuck Sjogren's disease, fuck chronic health conditions, fuck disabilities, fuck an inability to digest lactose and gluten, fuck losing people too soon, fuck cancer, fuck did I say epilepsy? I'm running out of list. Fuck the inventory system in Skyrim. It's already pissing me off and I've only just started. We're probably going to mod that out. I will tinker with mods if they're straightforward to roll out. We'll just have a go. We'll just see how that fares. Fuck feelings of inadequacy. What have I told you about feelings of inadequacy? Chat, I love you all. You're absolutely fantastic. It's great. It's wonderful. I'm also doing this new thing, and it's a scary, scary thing, and I'm going to talk about it now real quick. During the month of December, I'm starting it slightly early so I can get my brain around it. I'm going to be raiding a completely brand new person every single day. I'm going to pick them at random. I am not going to have any prior knowledge about them, and we're just going to do that as a way of spreading the community out and just doing that for 31 days straight. I've already started. So I'd really appreciate if you hung around for the raid. Wherever I send you, drop a raid emote if you're subscribed. Take a raid message from chat. And we'll just find new people in the month of December and see how that goes. It could be terrible, and we might end up raiding a complete random, and it goes absolutely awful, and I never want to do it again. But in the same way, I kind of want to do it as a bit of an experiment, and I'm going to try and do it every single day from now on until the new year. Let me just see if I can find somebody to raid then. Anybody playing Skyrim? The game I'm currently playing is probably a good shout, though at the same time that's hard because I don't want spoilers. Oh, that is very true. I have a person. Go, shoot, give me the person. Who's the person? Unless you're doing randoms. Who's the person you want me to raid? I was trying randoms. They're random to me in the sense that Shay is playing. I'm assuming I'm not following this person, so it does count. Wait, you've never played Skyrim? I played it at launch. I can't remember any of it. Am I following this person? If I am following that person, I can't raid that person. That's against my own rules. What's the best way to do this? Egging on was fun. I can't be following the person. I can't. Egging on was good. I could probably... it's probably reasonable to say I can find somebody within one of the games that I'm playing and roll it out that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to find an egging on person. And we're going to raid them. And we're going to see how that goes as an alternative. I have found a PNG, a VTuber with a cat on their shoulders. You could raid a GeoGuessr guy. I could. I found somebody. They're called Casey Chris 15. Does that mean that they were born in 2015 and are 10? They're not allowed to do that, are they? You're not allowed 10-year-olds on the You're not allowed 10-year-olds on the platform. Casey, Chris. They've got a cat. They've got a cat. There's people. They're moving around. I'll send you in that direction. They're on a part of the game that I've done already. Is this a child? I've now made myself nervous. Is this an actual child?
True.
No, it's fine. I just heard their voice. If that's a child, they have an extremely deep voice. Good. Chat, I'll be back Friday where I will be playing Chain Together with Nats and Kine. I will be streaming, and it's going to be a good old time. Come join us. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be the usual hijinks between us three, and we'll just see how we fare. Enjoy the rest of your week. Make sure you drink plenty of water, hug your loved ones, sniff your blood, the family animals. I will see you Friday at the usual time in preparation for Operation Same Chicken Shit Every Day, starting December 1st. Same place, same time, same games, same Chimken. That's it. The energy of this just went and disappeared. I love you all. Good night.